Von don't know things about a Von. They was just going to entertain some brawls, right? Who was? For you to tell me who was he paid for a hit? Listen,
he said King Von was going to entertain girls. King Von.
The fluke shit that happened, right? This whole shooting was some fluke. These niggas wasn't going up there. They just happened to bump into some niggas. It has already been brewing on some other shit. So for you to say, your son, maybe you saying he paid for a hit that didn't happen on his end. But how that man got, I don't know, it wasn't a hit. How that was a motherfucking lie, nigga. How that man got killed was not a hit.
Let me correct this, Wack. I don't know what the transaction was for. Let me correct this. I'm wrong to say that this is what the transaction was for because I didn't know what the transaction was for. So let me correct that.
Nigga, you didn't know what it was for. How you know what it's for now?
Because this transaction that we did was between Little Tim.
Man, just say your son fucked your bitch that wasn't his mama. You mad about it, nigga? You said what it sound like to me.
Hey, let me tell you this, Wack.
Nobody on here respects nothing you're doing, bro.
Let me tell you this, Wack.
Come on, bro.
Listen, listen. I'm well respected on the coast.
Ain't no nigga.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Me and you ain't got to have a conversation, dog. I mean, what's truth is truth. I don't give no fuck. I don't give no fuck what nobody thinks.
Hey, Wack, he said it's been weighing heavy on him. He's telling the truth because the truth will set him free.
No, bro, me and you both know the way King Von was killed was some fluke shit that was not.
Did you know that the club that he was at was illegally open? That it was illegally.
We don't give a fuck about none of that. Just tell it again.
Did you listen? Did you listen to the fucking?
Why you saying your motherfucking shit with this nigga? Now you want to tell on the club?
Hi, it's Savvy Mike here, and the clip just finished. But before we get into my intro and the rest of this video, I do want to encourage everyone that is watching this video that at least wants to continue to watch my channel. I'm not saying you have to, I'm not saying you do, but please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and the only way I could do that is by getting you to subscribe. And also on the screen I have my Twitch channel up, where I basically do all of these videos live on Twitch. Like, that's where I do most of the lives at now. So if you want to watch me do these videos live, I'm usually on late at night. No matter what coast you're on, I'm on around the time you're probably asleep. So if you're ever just up with fucking insomnia, you just can't sleep, come on through. I love to chat it up. We could talk about the topics that I have and the clips that I'm playing and reacting to. And I'll also play the game and probably play some 2K, Marvel Rivals, FIFA, Mortal Kombat. A lot goes over here. So please, twitch.tv/SavvyMike96. It is in the description below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And to spin the block on the topic we did yesterday, no pun intended, I decided that it would behoove me to at least give you part 2 to the conversation that Ack was having with OTF, Vonnie's father, about him orchestrating King Von's murder. Like, we kind of broke down, yeah, we already know he probably helped orchestrate Lil Pab's murder because it's in the indictment. So that's public information at this point. But him dropping a bag off to Lil Tim to kill King Von was nobody knew that. So this phone call was indeed a bombshell, if there ever has been one. They have proven that this is OTF, Vonnie's dad, indeed. And a lot has come out. A lot more information has come out about the guy. A lot more people are finding more things out. And you know, Wack 100, when he gets an op, he gets the content and he gets the information on niggas. So at this point, you know, we know what's going on here. This is clearly a disgruntled father who at a certain point was getting a bag from his son dealing with the rappers he was dealing with, and at a certain point that bag dried up and he stopped getting that, and so loyalty costs. And unfortunately, that being your seed, your blood, ain't enough. You gotta have some bread too. And so he just decided to expose everything. He said, look, I'm telling it all. And we have Wack 100 here calling him out for even alluding to this and snitching on his own son. Let's listen.
I need Wack 100 on the line, man. I need this. Hold on, Wack. Get on the line, Wack. I need you. Yo, Wack.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Wack, I got OTF Vonni father on the line. He's saying his son paid. He said he went with his son to pay for the murder of King Von. You gotta listen to this shit.
Okay, slow down.
Hold on, I'm adding you in the call, Wack. You gotta hear this shit.
Okay.
Hold on.
Percent for sure on the other side. You take that from right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. And by the way, I got Wack 100 on here.
Let me get this right. You telling me Vonni, that's one of the ones arrested with Dirk, right?
That's the one they said might be telling. His father is saying, here we go.
Slow down. You saying his father is saying that his son, paid for some hits?
Not some hit, a hit.
What's your name, bro?
My name Hassan, brother.
Hassan, you's a bitch ass nigga.
Okay. You are
Straight up. You's a bitch ass nigga.
Listen, a bitch ass nigga. Let me say this, Wack. Let me say this, Wack. Let me say this, Wack. I'm gonna let you talk first. Cause
Bro, that's
can't
your
talk.
son, bro.
I'm gonna listen to you.
I don't give a fuck what he did, homie. You right, but at the end of the day, that's your son, homie. And for you to be doing whatever you doing, whether it's true or not, and I can't say it's any truth to it because it's coming out of your mouth. So you got some ill intentions, bro. But I don't know how his mother feels, his grandmama feels, his other siblings and shit. But my nigga, if you don't see no wrong with what you doing as a man, as a father, my nigga, like you need, like, see, I call myself a bitch ass nigga from the August 26, 1994 until I paroled in 99 because I was in prison and couldn't be there at the birth of my son in his first 5-6 years. Mm-hmm. Bro, how could you fix your mouth and your mind to do your seed like that?
We got content!
I'm gonna let you finish talking and I'm gonna talk.
Go ahead, bro. I really want to know that I called myself a bitch ass nigga when I couldn't be there for mine. And let me your son locked up, right? Ain't he locked up?
You finish?
You got it, homie. You got it, homie.
Okay.
Wack. Let him go.
Nah, you ain't a father, bro. Lay back.
Okay, you're right. I'm not a father. You're right.
On the line right now, bro.
I'm muted.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like this, brother. First and foremost, as they say, I brought him in, I can take him out. Pay attention to this. But let me finish. I ain't gonna cut you. I ain't gonna cut you this.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get to you like this, brother. My son is my son. Can't nobody tell me about mine. But when my son break the code, whether or not Von was his blood or not, when my son take all Von money, this man Von didn't know him from a can of paint. Von put him on every motherfucking thing on $4 million because he trusted me. Not because he knew Von. And for you to take me with you to go pay for a hit on my nephew when you could have left me at home, that lets you know you don't respect me. And then after you, listen very carefully. Just say, listen.
Are you talking about King Von?
Wack. Just listen very carefully.
No, are you?
We got content.
This is who I'm talking about. But
tell me what Von you talking about?
Yo, chat.
King Von.
Okay.
Oh, it's movie time.
We said we wasn't gonna cut each other off.
Why you lying?
Listen, we said we're not gonna cut each other off, right?
Let me tell you why you lying, bro.
Oh, it's movie time.
I'm gonna let you go, then I'm gonna let the world know why you lying.
Go on, say what you say. Go on, say what you say. Go on.
Okay, now I don't know your son. I ain't never met your son. I'm acquainted with Dirk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know your son. But here you go, right? Your narrative don't add up because I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, the individuals he got into it with, it was some fluke that they stopped by the club because they was gonna entertain some brawls. First and foremost.
So you talking about who you talking about? Lil Kim and Quando now?
Talking about Von got killed. You talking about the Von that got killed at the club, right?
Exactly. You said
okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is, when those individuals went to this club, it was some fluke shit. They trying to entertain some brawls. These niggas just happened to get into it, right, nigga? For you to tell me that.
So who was going to change the brawls?
And I'm going to let them finish, but I just want to say this much. This is what I exactly said yesterday. I was like, what he's saying would line up if it was just like a hit. It was like on some Hitman assassination type shit. Lil Tim pulled up. They just rolled up on King Von and blah, 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 and left. Okay, cool. Then you could say what you're saying and it makes sense. But it really doesn't, because we all knew King Von and Quando Rondo was beefing over the fact that Quando Rondo was siding with NBA YoungBoy. Like, that was the reason they had a problem, because they were friends, or they seemed acquainted before Quando Rondo decided to affiliate himself with NBA YoungBoy. So, of course, King Von, being on demon time like he always has been on, said to himself, hey, that's my op. And while I'm too famous to kill him, I ain't too famous to whoop his ass. So I'm going to go whoop his ass. And he sees him, runs up on him, and beats his ass. And then that's when Lil Tim unfortunately shoots and kills King Von right there. That's the context of the situation. That's the motive. That's what happened. That's what we know. Him adding all this extra shit just kind of dilutes what we already know, because it's like, well, you know, you're not really adding nothing to that. You're just saying that was always planned. Like, the plan was always for Quando Rondo to side with NBA YoungBoy, and for them to, like I said, he's talking like the Illuminati has some fucking crystal ball and they could just see the future, and they're like, oh yeah, if we set these set of events up, then boom, this should happen in November. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. But still, that just sounds more spooky than it does realistic. So this guy, whoever he is, clearly he's his dad, but this sounds like some clout chasing shit, unfortunately. It can be easily debunked. It can be easily debunked. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know things about Vonni was
They
on
was
the
just going to entertain some brawls, right?
Who was?
For you to tell me
Who was?
he paid for a hit.
Listen,
This nigga, when
He's
this whole
saying
shooting-
King Von was
when
going
this
to entertain
whole
girls.
shooting
King
was
Von.
just some fluke shit to happen, right? This whole shooting was some fluke. These niggas wasn't going up there. They just happened to bump into some niggas. It has already been booing on some other shit. So for you to say your son, maybe you saying he paid for a hit that didn't happen on his end, but how that man got, I don't know, it wasn't a hit. How that was a motherfucking lie, nigga. How that man got killed was not a hit.
Let me correct this, Wack. I don't know what the transaction was for. Let me correct this. I'm wrong to say that this is what the transaction was for, because I didn't know what the transaction was for. So let me correct that.
Well, nigga, you didn't know what it was for. How you know what it's for now?
Because this transaction that we did was between Little Tim.
Man,
and
just say your son fucked your bitch that wasn't his mama. You mad about it, nigga?
You said
what
what?
it sound like to me.
Hey, let me tell you this, Wack.
Nobody on here respect nothing
Wack,
you doing, bro.
Let me tell you this, Wack.
Come on, bro.
Listen, you know, listen. I'm well respected on the coast by real
Ain't
people.
no nigga.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Me and you ain't got to have a conversation, dog. I mean, what's truth is truth. I don't give no fuck. I don't give no fuck what nobody thinks.
Hey, Wack,
I
he
mean,
said,
the only thing I
he said it's
request-
been weighing heavy on him. He's telling the truth because the truth will set him free.
No, bro, me and you both know the way King Von was killed was some fluke shit that was not
Did you know that the club that he was at was illegally open, that it was illegally...
We don't give a fuck about none of that. Just tell it again.
Did you listen to the fucking...
Why you taking your motherfucking shit with this nigga? Now you want to tell on the club.
Okay, what the fuck was they doing
What's
there?
wrong with you, nigga? You weird ass
Hold
nigga.
on. Hey, Wack. I'm going to be honest with you. Wack. So I was in agreement. Wack, I was in agreement.
That shooting happened on some fluke shit, Act. You know it and I know it, Act. That shooting that happened at that club was not no plot plan shit.
Wack,
It was some fluke shit.
I agree with
So
you,
how
but
did-
here's the
how
thing.
did-
This is
how
the
did the
father
only
of
people
one
get
of the
shot with body
guys.
count?
This is the father of
That
one.
ain't no father right there, nigga. That's a bitch ass nigga. That's
Okay.
a cross dresser, nigga.
Okay.
That ain't no father, nigga.
Oh,
Don't
that
no
shit
father
sounds
do
slick.
this kind of shit.
Oh, that shit sounds slick.
He said,
Nigga, don't no father do this kind of shit, and ain't nothing real from where you from gonna stand with you doing this kind of shit.
I don't get no fuck. I don't get no fuck what you think.
You deal with that another way.
You say what now?
What's wrong with you, man?
Ain't no other way I can deal with it, huh? Cause I
know it ain't. I know it ain't. I know it ain't.
What other way is to deal with them? You done had to try to have a conversation with you. They looking at you like you're crazy.
Hey, man, check this out, bro. At the end of the day, this is what we do know. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, though. We do know the way King Von was killed, right? That was not no plot plan shit.
How you know?
It was some fluke shit. We all
How you know?
watched it. If you
watched
fluke
it.
shit.
So, okay, answer this, Wack. Answer this question, Wack. Can you answer this?
Fluke shit.
Okay, answer this
It was
question.
some fluke shit.
Is it right?
It was some fluke shit.
Wait, hold on.
Are you gangster?
And that's what it sounds like too. It sounds like OTF Vonnie's father, the people that he's been talking to on these platforms that he's been getting this stuff out, haven't really been like checking him and telling him, hey, wow, yeah, you're saying all of that. It's publicly known that this was going on and that was going on, and that could be assumed is the reason that led up to King Von even wanting to beat up Quando Rondo in the first place. Like, you have to establish the fact that Lil Tim isn't in jail for murder. He got out because they deemed it self-defense. Like, it makes no sense. And then also, we have to take into account that we are talking about something that happened 4 years ago. If OTF Vonnie's father was really that strung up about King Von dying and remembered the moments and this, he would have been why is he talking now? It just makes no sense. The more I think about this, the more in my head I say to myself, he is definitely clout chasing. Like, the more and more it gets debunked. It just makes no sense. Why would Lil Durk have his right-hand man killed by Lil Tim? That makes no sense. Why would he pay for that to happen in April and then magically they just get the opportunity to do it in November? Was Lil Tim always trying to kill King Von around that time? Like, was he trying to get a moment to and never could? And then the perfect moment to not only do it popped up, but do it and get away with it, kind of? Like, we gotta, and then on top of that, if Lil Durk had King Von killed, why the fuck did he spin back? I get it. They was in the comments trolling him, saying slide for Von, slide for Von, slide for Von. Like Durk said in the track, we don't, or he didn't even say that in the track. He said that in the interview with DJ Akademiks. We don't even see that anymore. We don't see nobody even bringing any of that up anymore. And it's for a reason. So, and I'm not implicating Durk in anything. He is on trial right now. He is presuming his innocence. So we're going to say allegedly. But at the same time, those are just the words that came out of his mouth. But why even do that? If you had King Von killed, it makes no sense. At this point, you had King Von killed, you would want to at least clean your hands of whatever blood you got on him immediately. Right? Just a thought. I know I'm stopping a lot, but the more and more King Von, or not King Von, OTF Vonnie's dad speaks, the more and more I'm like, yeah, this nigga's clout chasing. Most definitely.
Enough to jump out on Crenshaw. Are you gangster enough to jump out on Crenshaw when the police got their disco lights on and fire guns?
I don't have them type of conversations with you. You already exposed that you's a known motherfucking rat. Don't ask me nothing to incriminate, nigga. Let's talk about why you doing this to your. Well, I don't even want to call him your son no more, nigga. Maybe you found out that you wasn't the guy.
Guess what Noah said? I'm quite sure I'm not.
Nah, Wack on timing.
I bully the whole scene.
We ain't cool, Noah. Maybe you found out that's your homeboy's kid, and now you just want to. That's what it is.
Oh, it's movie time.
Whatever it is, he broke the code. I don't know what it is. He broke the code. The code is you don't go against family for no outsiders.
Well, what you break?
You don't go against family for no outsiders.
What you break?
Hey, Wack, he said according to his religion, he should have bust the money down.
Family is based upon loyalty. It ain't based upon blood.
No. Family is based upon actions and deeds, right? DNA make you related. Cause look at you. You
That
ain't
don't
family.
mean shit. Listen, that
You
don't mean
ain't
shit.
family.
You right. You
Hey,
got that.
do you got a plunger in the house? If so, go sit on that motherfucker. Cause there's some bitch ass shit you doing, homie.
And what they say, open your mouth up so you can catch it. That's what they tell you.
Weird ass
My
nigga.
man told
You
me-
found out that wasn't your son, huh? You found out that the milkman was hitting. Is that what happened?
Catch it.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna stop trolling. We know ain't no truth to what he's saying because that shit that happened at that club was some straight fluke shit.
That's what she wanted to
Hey,
be.
Wack,
It
I'm gonna
was
be
so-
honest. It's kind of shocking that he's the father of Vonni, and he's kind of saying, he's basically saying,
That ain't shocking, bro. This nigga, listen, bro. You never know why this nigga doing what he doing, bro. He's probably mentally fucked up. I don't know. Nigga might have a chemical imbalance.
Does it
Or he
sound
might
like
just be clout chasing. He might be clout chasing.
After
But what I
5
do
years-
know is,
after 5 years-
ain't nobody
After
brought
5
no
years-
charges. Ain't no nothing you
After
talking
5
about.
years,
Ain't
after 5 years, I
nobody
got text
brought
messages
no
with
charges on nothing you talking about.
wait, Wack, suppose he has the proof that he went
Ain't no
with Vonni
suppose.
to drop
Act,
off the duffel
act,
bag full of
act.
money.
Listen to me.
Listen, only thing
Rat
that
ass
we have-
nigga
only
would
thing
have
that we
been
can have on
exposed that.
Yep.
This rat bastard would have been exposed if he
Wack,
had
he
that.
said he talked to the feds with his lawyer.
I
He
don't
said
give
that.
a fuck. So anybody can talk to the feds, but what you talking about? Uh-oh.
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 Um,
I bet ain't a charge gonna come from none of this poison
And
coming out
it
this
won't.
dude's mouth.
It won't. You know why it won't?
No, it won't, because you lied.
You know why it won't?
You're a
You know why it
liar.
won't, Wack?
You're a liar.
Whether
You're a
you do
liar.
it or not.
The fact
Whether
that you
you know-
attempted to do this to
Okay.
your motherfucking own seed, nigga.
He not my son. Didn't you just say he wasn't?
Nah, hell no, he ain't your son. I'm saying that. Nigga, he ain't.
Okay, then, so what you talking about? I'm doing it to a stranger. I don't give no fuck about no stranger.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. This nigga clout chasing at his best. Nigga, ain't you from Chicago?
No, I'm from Mississippi.
Nah, but you live in Chicago?
All right, yeah, this is when it got weird. He started talking with a country accent and all types of extra shit. Yeah, oh yeah. He's capping. I'm ready to call it. I'm ready to call it. Somebody put a hat on that man's head because he is capping. He is definitely capping. He did not. I mean, he probably witnessed a bag being dropped off to somebody who looked like Lil Tim. Hey, hello. And he just thought about it 4 years later and was like, "Nah, that was definitely Lil Tim." No, nah, buddy, it was not Lil Tim. I don't know. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now. The feds got everything they need. And if they had more, they would definitely present more. And who knows? They probably will. Lil Durk's trial hasn't started yet. You know, that's going to be an interesting one to definitely pay attention to, seeing that he is on trial for murder for hire. And OTF Vonnie's strung up with him and whatnot. So we shall see. But yeah, this guy, one, he admitted to not being in his son's life for most of it up until he got older. He admitted to getting money from his son, getting thousands of dollars from his son at a certain point. Like, he admitted to the reasonings of him doing this is because he stopped receiving money from his kid at a certain point. And then on top of that, you know, apparently him and King Von's dad have some type of close relationship. So King Von was like a nephew to him, and there's all this extra shit. But regardless of all of that, it all comes down to capping lies. It does. And just a nigga that wants some clout. And you got people on these platforms giving, look, if he hit me up with this news, I might have entertained it. But at the same time, during the conversation, thinking about it, I'd be like, but wait, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you know, Ack does a great job of letting niggas dig their own grave. Like, Ack ain't gonna really combat you or fight back with you if he knows you're not telling the truth. He's just gonna let you keep lying because he's like, look, clearly this guy is off his rocker. Do y'all see what he's saying? Me, on the other hand, I probably wouldn't have been able to let that rock. I'd be like, wait a minute, but it's not adding up. Like, it'd be different if it added up. It'd be different if King Von died on some United Healthcare CEO Luigi type stuff. Like he was just in an alleyway somewhere and little Tim popped up on him, blam, and just ran. I don't know. Like, it makes sense, but this in this case doesn't, because this was a crazy situation that went down. I agree with Wack. Just say what I need to say. I agree with Wack. He's right. Wack be right sometimes. Not all the time. Hell, not even most of the time. But sometimes he makes a point. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.